are known for having flawless skin, symmetrical features, and a very youthful appearance. So Dr. Christopher Costa, owner of Platinum Plastic Surgery, is here to shape up the K-pop influence on plastic surgery trends. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
This is such an interesting, trending topic. I want to mention this for some background. Korea has the highest per capita rate of plastic surgery in the entire world.
That's correct, yep.
Wow. So what is that correlation between K-pop icons and plastic surgery?
Yeah, so with more of the globalization of just everything, you know, Americans are becoming more and more familiar with like K-pop stars. You know, last summer we had BTS come to Allegiant Stadium,
right.
You know, and plastic surgery is just so much more common and ubiquitous in like the Korean culture,
right.
And other places in Southeast Asia and Taiwan. And their beauty standards and what they're looking at are like, you know, just slightly different than like Western approach, right? So the typical plastic surgeries you think of for like Beverly Hills, for instance, are going to be just a little bit different than what we see more so in you know, the different population in Southeast Asia.
Okay, so what are those popular procedures that that you're getting asked for?
So so like in the United States, like breast augmentation is very, very popular, whereas in Asia it's more focused on a lot more facial procedures.
We're seeing before and afters right now, actually.
Focused on rhinoplasty to things that try to narrow the face. So going from like a lot of K-pop stars are looking to try and have a thinner, more narrow nose, a taller dorsum, bridge to the nose. They're looking at facial slimming procedures, buccal fat removal. They're looking at, and then in a more extreme sense, like shaving the mandible down to actually narrow the face, get more of that V-line face is what we call it. And so I'm one of the few people who has an interest in actually doing those procedures. So so we have to like make sure we stay up on the trend. And then you know, the Western influence, I think, is even influenced in parts of Asia, right? So like, so that double eyelid look, the more open eye has been popular for a long time, and so that's a very, very common procedure there also to make the eye look more open and youthful, because we tend to associate like a more open eye with a more youthful appearance and more beautiful appearance. So
okay, but you make sure that you also approach it with a natural or appreciation for your natural beauty and your natural appearance.
Yeah, the goal should always be to take what you have and enhance it, not to just like totally make you look like a different person.
For sure.
And especially if we're talking about like what's been going on in with K-pop stars and groups in Korea and stuff, like there's always this big transition of you know, because these are stars who become very popular at like young ages, 12, 13, 14 years old, and through their early 20s, and so there's always this thing like, oh, did Jiwon get plastic surgery? Did she?
See,
you know,
those are the reasons why we need to do more research and just come in and see you. I got to wrap it up, but see you at Platinum Plastic Surgery.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
You guys take a visit, and we'll be right back.